Are you guys ready? Are you sure you're ready to wake the hell up? Positive. You're ready to wake the hell up? Super positive. Just messing with you. Let's do it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Wake the hell up. That is the name of the show you are tuned into right now. I am your host, Bonnie Mercado, and you are still listening to the hottest station worldwide, Unfiltered Radio. But before we really get started here, there's just a few things. We do have a VIP access going on, and it is completely free. All you have to do is head over to a place called YouTube. Come to YouTube, hit in the search button. Pretty easy. It's just my name. So all you're going to put is Bonnie, last name M as in Mary, E as in elephant. I am so happy and proud to say because of all of you around the world, you guys made that happen. So all you got to put is Bonnie space me, and it's going to pop right up. You're going to see the video saying live, click on that live, then hit the live chat underneath and come and join, say hello with my Wake the Hell family. But remember, once you come in, you're joined, but you're really joined when you hit that subscribe button and it's completely free. So make sure you're doing that. And I see my Wake the Hell Up family, but hold on. I know you're waiting for it. Animals out there, time to wake up those owners. Let's do it together. Ow! Now it's sort of more kind of official. All right. And the way we really get this party going is we find some wake the hell up facts. So, because I know education is so important and I want you guys to stay educated. See, I know the right way to say it. I'm just having fun. But I'm going to go into this place called the internet. But what I ask of you guys is you please do not go into the internet. Don't ask a friend, don't ask a neighbor, no asking anyone, no going to the library, no talking to those devices, because they will talk back to you, and that would be cheating. So, no finding out the answer, just the first thing that pops in your brain is what I want to hear. That's it. And you're going to be right no matter what. So, why would we cheat anyway, right, guys? And I see you, Ms. Tara. Good morning to you, my queen. It sure is another day. It is another beautiful day because we're alive, we're breathing, we're here. So, how can we not think anything else but beautiful? And that's right, the Wake the Hell Up family. Everybody have a great day. Appreciate your love. And Zoe, is it my real Zoe? Hey, hey, sweetie, how have you been? Oh, I love it. Fam's coming in. But slowly, I know some of you are coming in like this, like, oh, is it that time yet? Wiping all the crust out our eyes. Yes, it is. I am time to wake you guys the hell up because I know you're already waking the hell up in life, but now it's really time to start that day or be lazy if you can because you might have a day off of work. Who knows? And I see you, M. Dot City. Good morning. Yes, I'm your butterfly. Hello. And are you sleepy, Zoe? It's like I knew. I know you guys. You're like, oh, it is Tuesday, though. That's right, guys. We already got past the Monday. We're now on Tuesday. And then just think about it. Tomorrow, we're halfway through our week again. So come on, you guys can do it. Get up, get ready, start your day. And some of you have to go to work. But hey, be grateful because there's a lot of people out there that are still trying to find that job that fits them. All right. So now I told you I was going to go on the internet, right? So let me go in the internet and find us a wake the hell up fact. Because the first one of the day is, I'm still not sure yet. We're going to find something good here. Now, remember I told you you're always right? Now, there is always a right answer. And sometimes I might have that right here. And then sometimes you might have to do a little bit more research because usually with some facts, you do want some research. And Bradley, good morning to you. That's right. Thumbs up. Thank you. And I see you guys doing it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go Steelers. You know how to keep that sun shining so bright on my face just with that. And I needed extra today, guys, because it is freaking cold outside. But we'll get into that weather shortly. Because first, I do want to find you guys a great Wake the Hell Up fact here. So let's see, what can we find? What is something I know that you've been wanting to learn? Because I know even though I'm hanging out with the geniuses of the world, you're still learning every day. And there's some stuff you just might not know. And that is my duty to find that question. So let's see, what can I find? How about, hmm, how about this one? All right. Did you know that there's a place where it's actually illegal to die? Did you know that? I had no clue. Where do you think that is? Wake the hell up fact number one. And good morning to you, Jason. Hello. Oh, I love it. And you give me that sunshine, but not just any sunshine, a sunshine over the mountains. Oh, I can just picture it now. It's looking so beautiful. It's like the orange colors. That's what I'm seeing. Thank you. All right, now what you guys should be seeing is some kind of place out there that does exist, but apparently it is illegal to die. So you just can't die out there or you're going to get in a lot of trouble. Well, I don't know the logistics of it, but I just know what the Wake the Hell Effect says. So if I would take an educated guess to think the first thing that pops in my brain, I don't know. I'm thinking somewhere in China. I'm thinking that because they're very strict out there. So I would think if anybody was going to be strict on something, I'm thinking it would be China. And that's again, first thing that I thought of. So that's my answer. What do you guys think? And I know some of you are like, wow, this is like shocking you too. Well, we're going to find out that place because apparently you can't die out there. They says it's illegal. It's illegal to die. Could you imagine? Hmm, where is that place? Wake the hell up fact number one. And remember, there will be two more after this. There'll be a total of three Wake the Hell Up facts. And then you do have another time to get smart before we leave. 10 minutes before the end of the show, we do play charades. And you think it's somewhere government related? Now, that sounds like that could be the case too. God, you guys are so smart. And what, Bradley? You can't die on the tracks of a railroad bridge because you hold up the train. There you go. LOL. Oh my God. It's like, get out of the way. You're blocking it. I got places to be. And then the person's dead. Like, I can't say anything. I swear the answers you guys come up with, I love you for it. All right, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking? First, wake the hell up fact of the day, and we're talking about a place that does exist somewhere out there, somewhere far, maybe somewhere near, depending on where you guys are from. But I can tell you this, it says that it is illegal to die. So where is that place? And I just had a thought. What if you go to this place and then it's like you can't die because you keep yelling at your body and you're like, it's not my time. It can't be my time. It's illegal and I don't break the law. Right? If only that was easy that we could live forever. But you know what? Do we really want to live forever? Or do you really want to go when it's your time? I say we go when it's our time. Because then you ever like watch movies that they show somebody lives on and like they surpass everybody? It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I'd want to be around forever to see like everybody else I know around me just pass. And then just think about the world and other things like craziness. That's why when it's our time, it's just our time. But fortunately, guys, it's not our time for a while. We got still so much life in us. I know we do. We got so much life because we got so many things that we're learning every day. And speaking of learning, it's this first wake the hell up fact. You know, after you find this answer, it's going to make you feel that much smarter. And this is a great conversation piece right here. Imagine to some random stranger. Did you know that it's illegal to die in where? Wake the hell up fact number one. Could you imagine saying that to somebody? Yeah, this is one of those questions you wouldn't just say to anybody. But it could be on Jeopardy. You never know. But now think, but remember, I don't want anybody to hurt themselves ever, especially on these questions. We don't want our brains to hurt, even if it might be early, early in the morning for us. This is a nice way to wake up, breathe in the air that we can enjoy because we are here living on this world, right? And relax. But while you're relaxing, just think and don't think too hard. Just think for one moment. What is the first place that pops in your brain? And now here's the question. It is illegal to die somewhere over the rainbow. No, somewhere in the world, it is illegal to die. Where is that place? Wake the hell up fact number one. And did I hear somebody just say breakfast? Well, it could be illegal to die in your breakfast. I would say you have to be I wouldn't want to die when I'm eating because that's what you enjoy. Well, at least you know I enjoy it very much. But what do you think? And yes, I know it could be a ridiculous answer just like cereal, but if that's what you're thinking on your brain, then good job. And I have to tell you, did everybody have their breakfast this morning? Because if you didn't, it's never too late to have something for breakfast. Put something in your body, eat, get you the fuel that you need to start your day. I feel like putting food is just like our energy. And I think it's really important. It gets your brain working even better. So think about that. That could have been in your brain as breakfast, but maybe that's because you're making it right now. So you're doing a great job. And then maybe you'll be ready for the next wake the hell up fact. Because remember, by the time we get at the third, we should be fully woken and ready to do what we need to do. Or if it's not a matter of it could be in the morning, it could be at nighttime. It could be your like wind down. You're like, okay, now it's time for me to do something else and then get ready to go to bed. I know because you guys are all over the world, different time zones, different places, and I love it. I love it because I'm traveling without the jet lag, and that's so much fun. I feel like I'm literally at all these places when you guys are here with me. That's probably why it takes me so long to wake the hell up because of all the different time zones. All right, guys, but what do you think? It is our first wake the hell up fact of the day, and we're talking about a place that does exist somewhere out there in the world, but it is illegal to die out there. So don't do it because it's illegal. And what'd you say? In the pilot's seat of a jetliner. Okay. You could have something there, Bradley. Great answer. Any other answers out there? Remember, what is the first thing that your mind is telling you? That brain in there, it says something. You just got to listen. And I know some of you are like, I don't want to listen. It's too early. I understand, especially if you've been working hard this whole week and today is your day off. Because you know, some people do have day off like every day. They don't just look forward to the Friday. Today could be your Friday. It could be that Tuesday, and you have that day that you're like, hell yeah, I just got paid and I don't have to wake up super early. I'm showing the love to the show because I love my Wake the Hell Up family, but I'm halfway asleep. And I totally understand that. It's okay. Appreciate you coming in, and while you're halfway asleep, thank you for that thumbs up. Because remember, guys, this is a show about absolutely everything and nothing, all combined it into one thing. And that one thing is together as us, the Wake the Hell Up family of the world, we are putting more smiles on people's faces. We're spreading happiness, which this world needs so much. And I know we all know that because once you walk out the door into the world and you see a lot of gloomy faces, it starts making you depressed and you're like, what the hell is this world coming to? And that's why we strive every day to make people happier. Because even if we just put a smile on one person's face, that is more than somebody else is doing, right? Exactly. And I know you guys are doing it more because you're already putting it on my face. And I know each and every one of you, the Wake the Hell Up family members, you are spreading that love every day because I know you guys are smiling. I can feel the smiles. Yeah, I can't see them quite. I'm still a little blurry. I'm still waking up, but I could feel it. I feel all of your great energy. I do. And I feel that we're going to be moving on to another question soon. It's going to happen. But first, we do have number one. What are you thinking of a place that exists somewhere out here in the world? And we got a big world, but there is a place out there where it is illegal to die. So you cannot die in this place. It is illegal. Where do you think that place is? Have you guys even heard of anything? Or are you as stumped as I am when I read this question? Because some questions will do that to us. I know a majority of them do it to me, but remember, you guys are the smart ones, and I'm hanging out with you, and I'm getting smarter every day because of it. But I don't have all the answers. Oh my God, I don't even have close to all the answers, especially when you go into the internet. You ever just stroll around and keep strolling around and you thought you were smart until you started looking up things and you're like, holy crap, there is just so much that I don't know. You ever feel like that? And then I start thinking, I'm like, I blame it on the school. They didn't teach us shit. No, it's just because the internet, there's so many things that could just be right there. And as I said earlier, you do have to do a little research because don't believe everything you read all the time. Sometimes you might read it, like, who knows, this Wake the Hell Up fact. You might research and be like, well, not quite well. And I don't know, because remember, I'm only going in one place in the internet. I go and I find and I said, "Yep, that's it." So that's how I'm picking them. So if you have any thought in your brain when I give you the answer and you're like, "Wait a second, I don't know about that," please feel free to look it up. But remember, don't copy and paste not until we give the answer because that would be cheating. And Jay, good morning to you. And you already you're like, I got Monday's song for you. Okay. And then just let you know when I play that music, you know I got the song that you requested for today. I got you. All right, let me see. Did the picture come out? It did. It's not blurry. We're doing good here. All right, Jay. Let's see if you might know the answer. You do a lot of research. So what do you think? There is a place out there and it is somewhere in this world, but somewhere they say that it is illegal to die at this place. It's forbidden. What is it? Where is it? Are you stumped or you're like, oh, wait a second? And I feel like some of you were saying that too. Like some of you read this somewhere, but you just can't remember 100%. What is that place? Where is that place? What's the place? Where's the place? Something about the place, some kind of name. What do you think it is? Wake the hell up fact. And remember, this is only one. So we do still have two more. And remember how I said before we leave, we have charades? Well, we also have some movie quotes. So you do have another way to get smart. But remember, when we do the movie quotes, it's not so much the movie, because some of them are pretty easy. It's all about the year. Okay, so I got you. Oh my goodness, Jay is like, I got you into next week making me work hard here. Got to take these pictures. Whew. Hold on, let me. There we go. That took a lot of energy out of me pressing that button. All right. And I love it. And I get to pick the song. How cool is that? You gave me you gave me the artist and you're like, you pick it. You know I love to do that. All right. But what I also love to do is give you guys great knowledge for you to have the rest of your life. And some of these wake the hell up facts you'll never forget. Some of them are so ridiculous, how could we? And then some of them, it might go one ear and out the other, because I'm not going to lie to you. Some of these have done that. It has. All right. And then that one. Okay, got you. You should just tell me when you're done with the list, and then I'll just take one picture of the whole week. Make my life easy that way. All right, but what are you guys thinking? What do you think? There's a place out there and it exists. But it exists of the fact is you cannot be non-existent anymore. Because if you die in this place, it is completely illegal. Where is that place? Wigdala fact number one. Okay, well, let's check it out because you had some great answers. But are you ready to find out what the real answer of what at least they're telling us is? Well, it is illegal to die in a place called. All right, I'm gonna have to spell this because it's gonna be very hard to pronounce. Svalbard. So Svalbard. Svalbard. It's a remote Norwegian island, and it is illegal to die because the bodies are unable to be buried safely due to the permafrost on the ground. If you are about to die, they fly you back to mainland Norway to pass on there. Well, there you go. It was a weather condition. Hmm. I was thinking for a moment that it might be sacred. Like it might be like a sacred land that they've said nobody can pass away here. I don't know. But that's interesting. All right, so a Norwegian island named Svalbard. All right, don't ever forget that one. All right. Now we've all learned something. And I learned that you got more songs you want to hear. There you go. And are we in focus again? We are. All right, guys. What do you think is going to be my next Wake the Hell Up fact? What are we going to find here? Let's see. Hmm, hmm, hmm. What can I find? How about. Hmm. No, not that one. Let's see. I'm still looking. How. Oh, okay. How about this one? Are you ready? What year did two Italian city states fought over a bucket? They fought over a bucket? Why did something just come into my brain where it says, Dear Eliza, da, 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 Dear Eliza, a hole. Am I right? Did it say there's a hole in the bucket? Dear Eliza, dear Eliza. I'm thinking maybe that's where this came from. I don't know. But apparently, some year they fought over a bucket. How crazy. All right, well, let's see. Looking in the brain of a year that I never even remembered this. So I'm going to go with, because I'm feeling my sixes, I'm going to go with 1692. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. 1692. What year do you guys think? All right. And now you got them all for the week. There we go. Now I could probably delete all those other ones because it's all in line with each other. Thank you. But now, what do you think? There's a place out there. It was two Italian cities. But what year did they fight over a bucket? Could you imagine? And we thought some other people fight over some crazy things. It's my bucket. No, it's my bucket. It's a, just take the dang bucket. I don't know. Make a guess. What's the first year that pops in your brain? What are you thinking? Wake the hell effect. Number two. What year? Almost was like, did somebody kick the bucket? That's, hey, that's what I was thinking, but it's not. Fought over the bucket. I guess it was something very famous. I don't know. Or maybe somebody thought this would be interesting because they found some research and they're like, the world should know this. Let me see though. If I learned this in social studies a while ago, I think I might have paid attention to this one because it's so random and so silly that it would make you want to, right? I would have been like, oh, I know that year when the people fought over the bucket. We would remember. But apparently, I think this is like a first time for all of us here. So, what year? Think about the first year, literally, that just flashes right now in your brain. Four numbers. What is it? And what'd you say, Jay? You said make sure you keep the one songs that you haven't played yet, but delete the other pictures of the other songs yet you've already have played. Why, thank you. That's such a great idea. I've been doing that. I have to because I always take so many pictures. I have to always clear out the phone. I swear, just from one show alone, I'm like, oh my God, I have 10 new pictures in my phone. And it's all good though, because if it puts a smile on your face, puts you in that great mood, there's a reason why you wanted to hear that song, and you know I want to do that for you. Because it's just a simple song. It's music that can play such a great role in our life. It could make us literally feel 100% better from feeling like, let's say we woke up and we didn't feel good. Just didn't feel good. Sometimes if you hear a song, it can brighten you up. Now you might not be 100% healed and ready to jump out of bed, but it's going to do something to you, especially if it's something that you love. See? Another way, helping out all the time. I just want you guys to be happy out there. Seriously, every time I go out into the world, I look and I look and I don't see a lot of people looking happy. A lot of people look like it's like the worst day they ever had. Or if you really look around, everybody's on their dang phone. And then they're like looking like zombies or robots. They have no feeling. They're like, and I know I'm guilty of this too. I get stuck in my phone as well, but we can't let it take over us. And some people do, which I feel like when it takes over you, it's like almost like you don't have emotion. It's like you're stuck. You really are. You're really like a robot. You're not really like a zombie. I'd say more of a robot because robots can be cool. Zombies are just not, you just don't want to be a zombie. I don't want to eat other people's brains. All right. But what do you think? It is 1 year, a year, some year out there in the world that they talked about a bucket. And not just talking about a bucket, somebody fought over a bucket. It was two Italian city states. They fought over a bucket. Now, what year did that happen in? What do you think? Well, hello, Amore. How are you doing, darling? You know what? We're all gonna see Josh in something looking sexy like a bikini slash lingerie because he lost that bet. Oh yes, a little birdie told me that he sent the pictures. Oh, Josh, we can't wait for this one. All right. So, but if that's what you're in mind, that's okay. But now have your mind go a little bit deeper and have it think of a year, a specific year, and just put four numbers together. And what are those four numbers that are just screaming in your brain? I know they're like screeching at you. They're like, say me, say me. So, what do you think? What year was the fight between two Italian cities? But the fight was over a bucket. What year did that happen? Wake the hell up fact number two. What are you thinking? I think a lot of you are thinking, not thinking too much. Oh, I was waiting for that. I know, I get yelled at all the time. I tell you guys, I speak and preach the truth here. And M Dot's just he's letting you know. He's like, yeah, everybody's on their phone home. I know I can't help it. I get stuck. I think we all do. Because I'll be at home, but Breezy's really worse than me. Let's just say everybody in the family, you're bad too, but I would say it goes Breezy, then I'll say myself, then I'll say you. About being stuck in our phones when we're supposed to be watching movies or having family time. Like, oh, let me just check this one more thing. We're all guilty of that. But I mean, not all the time. Like, you can't make it your life. You have to get out of that phone sometimes. Even if it is your work, you got to put it away because we got to have that quality time with our family. And Linda, Mustard Seed Productions in the house. It is a great morning, sunshine. Hello. Thank you with those thumbs up and those beautiful hearts. Oh, so gorgeous. And and hugs. I see it. So come on, guys. Let's bring it in. Squeeze, squeeze. I'll squeeze you off your phones. Come on, bring it in. Hugs, hugs, hugs. All right. And mwah. You know I love you guys. Mwah, mwah. All right. Jay's thinking it was a long, long time ago. So you're thinking it was 1414. Okay. All right. That's a good year. And it's a random guess. Amore, that's how we do this. Sometimes we don't know the answers, but that's okay. The first thing that popped in your brain was 1302. Wow, that was a long, long time ago. But I've never heard of this, so it probably was a long, 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 long time ago. Two Italian cities. They fought, but they fought over a bucket. Of all things to fight over, they fought over a bucket. What year did that happen? Wake the hell up fact number two. And are you back, Jeff? I'm so happy you're back. And wait, M. Dot City is like 1300s War of the Bucket. Do you remember this? Am I feeling like you guys all know this social studies and I completely forgot? But then again, remember, I've told you before, and if you're tuning in for the first time, let's just say social studies, I didn't have a great teacher, a very mean teacher that used to make fun of just not me as a student, but other students. So kind of didn't pay attention in that class. I kind of paid attention. Forget about a phone, because then it wasn't like you were really on your phone in school. It was more just staring at that clock. I could remember it like it was yesterday, just looking at the clock, ticking, talking, and just ready to be like, God, get me out of this class. So therefore, I don't remember this one at all. So two Italian cities, they fought over a bucket. Are you remember when? And the last, well, I would say it's been a while now, so I'm really not sure. Because a lot of times when I'm in my swimsuit, there's really not anybody there. And if they are, I'm in the jacuzzi. It depends. Is that the house when it's by myself? Or is it jacuzzi time where there could be, some other people that come over to the jacuzzi. And usually that doesn't happen because I try to go when nobody's there. You know why? Because I want to relax. That's my time. I don't want to sit there and talk to people, even though you know I love to talk and I love people. But sometimes it's nice to just sit in the jacuzzi and do this. Ah, and just feel the warmth or feel the bubbles. And even when I go with my family, it's just that's what we're doing. We're just relaxing. Well, actually, I can't say that because when I'm going breezy, she's like, all right, we might go live. It's her fault, not mine. And is Not Scary Farm good? Is it good today? I can say any place out there that's close to Las Vegas, it might be a good one, but it's definitely a friggin' cold one. Holy shit. And remember, they said that wind was in effect all the way up to today tonight. We'll see if it changed because I definitely know it was windy as hell again this morning. And Bradley, you're thinking it was the year of 1666. I like how you're thinking. All right. And Jay, you're thinking 1325. All right. A lot of us are changing our answers. That's okay. But we're not cheating, right? And no going into the internet. Remember, I told you don't let those devices talk back to you because they will talk back. And that would be cheating. So just make a guess. What is the guess that you think that two Italian cities they fought over a bucket? What year did that happen? Wait the hell up fact number 2. And I'm about to tell you, I'm just seeing anybody else has an answer they want to throw in. Any more you're feeling? And I have to say, we're really all over the map. We got the 1300s, 1400s, 1600s. I think I said 1900s. Or did I say 16? No, I did say 1600s because I said 1692, something like that. And Amore, you're sticking with the 1302? You're like, I'm really feeling it. Okay. Anybody else want to change their answer or tell me what they're sticking to? Because I'm about to give you that answer. I'm very curious about this one now. The two Italian cities that had a big fight over a bucket. What do you think that was all about? I can't wait till we find out a little bit more here. But it all happened in 1325. Look at that. Did somebody know their social studies or what? In 1325, two Italian cities states they fought over a bucket, which resulted in 2,000 deaths. It started when two soldiers stole a bucket from a well from the city center. Wow, and that's how it all started. But look at that. You guys are so smart, I swear. I can't put things past you. So now you're going to make me look really deep to find our third Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. So, what can I find here? Let me see. Something. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's talk about animation. An animated show in particular. What was the first ever animated show to air during prime time? What was the first animated show to air during prime time? What was that? Wake the hell up fact number 3. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. First thing that popped in my brain was Meet George Jetson. The Jetsons. That's what I'm thinking. And his wife, Dog Elroy. And is what? No, I got it backwards. I don't know. I just remember something about Jetsons, so that's what I'm gonna say. What do you guys think? And I'm sure there's probably an older one. This would be a good question to ask the old people. Mom, if you're listening, chime in now. Just teasing. But what do you guys think? What was that first animated show that first aired for prime time ever? What are you thinking? Thinking of Scooby Dooby Doo. That's another one. But I don't think that's the first one either. But that's an old school cartoon. That's like really, really old. What's another cartoon out there that's really old? Oh my God, that's not that old, but the Rugrats just came to brain. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe it did come out before and then it got canceled and then they revamped it. Maybe it was called the Bug Rats. I have no clue. Did you look it up, Jay? Oh no. Well, remember, don't put in the answer. Not yet. Because there's people that want to guess and no cheating, right? We're not cheaters here. So no looking up the answers, guys, at all. Just let your brain talk to you. And how is the brain talking? It should be talking about something animation. So what was that first ever animated show that aired during prime time? What do you think it was? Wake the hell up fact number 3. So this is the last one, guys. So this is it. Until, like I told you, we'll play some movie trivia, but quotes more likely with our dates. Oh my goodness. Yes, you could be so right. Charlie Brown. How did I forget about Charlie Brown? And not just Charlie Brown, but Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin Patch. Oh, Bradley, great answer. Dang it. Charlie Brown was definitely old school, wasn't it? Very old school. All right, think about another one. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Something that's really old school. Gumby. I don't think I've ever seen any Gumby cartoon, but I definitely heard of Gumby many times in my life. And I'm sure it came from a cartoon, right? Or did they just come out with Gumby? I don't even really know. I don't know, but that's another one that popped in my brain. Is that even animated? What do you think? Oh, Sesame Street, but that's not animation though, huh? The Muppets, yeah, that's not animation either. Well, actually, the Muppet Babies, that was animation, but I don't think that was that long. Remember, they're saying first ever animation that got aired during prime time. Hmm, what else? Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. The Flintstones. That's an old school one, and not even an old school just cartoon, but it even takes place in like the cave days. So I'd say it's either that or Charlie Brown. That's what I'm definitely thinking now. But anything else we can think in our brains. But again, not to think, too much because we don't want to hurt ourselves at all this morning. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, the Smurfs. That's an old one, isn't it? Is it older than the others though? I don't know. Taco Tuesday. Oh my God, it is. It is Taco Tuesday. Thank you, Jeff. Just what we needed to give us some more knowledge. A taco. Once we take a bite out of this, I'm sure you'll have the answer. Food definitely helps with finding those great answers, doesn't it? It always helps me. Oh, gotta love food. All right, but now everybody take a bite of that taco and then let your mind go clear again and then let it think of what was that first animated show to air during prime time. What was it? Wake the hell up fact number 3. What do you think it was? Or it is. Even though it was, it still is. So it still exists. And what do you think it was? Hmm. Well, it should be like some ridiculous commercial, some ridiculous thing that we've never heard of. That's what I think about it. It's gonna be one of those answers that only our parents would be like, "Oh, that was it." And you know what? I was just thinking of Peanuts, like the comics. Maybe it did air on the TV. Maybe it aired on the TV and then it became a comic. Aha! I don't know. I'm just making shit up now. Because again, it's just whatever pops in my brain, and that popped in there. It was like peanuts, peanuts, peanuts. Maybe it was I want some peanuts now. Ooh, some chocolate covered ones. Oh, does anybody have any M&Ms with chocolate covered ones? Like with the peanuts? Oh, or how about the almonds? Am I asking for too much? Ooh, almonds are so good. It's so hard to find those ones though. You can't always find them. You'll find the peanut ones, but the almonds, it's like if you do, it's like treasure that, man. It's gold. Just like those Kit Kats I told you guys about. Oh, those amazing mint chocolate Kit Kats. Yes, we literally bought the whole store out the last time we went shopping. They only had like 10 left, and we're like, that's it. I'm buying it. Actually, Breezy, I told Breezy we'll just get a few. And she says, no, Mom, this is all they have. Let's just buy them all. I said, all right, whatever. I'm not going to fight with you. It's Kit Kats, man. It's candy. But it is really hard to find, though. It really is hard to find those dang Kit Kats. They need to have them more. You'll see them at the gas station, you know, where they overcharge you like ridiculous amount of money, but you still are like, oh, I gotta have one. All right, I'll splurge. But then when you find it at the store, like when you're going grocery shopping, not only is it cheaper, but usually they have more. But this case, there wasn't. Everybody else is buying them. It's like probably one of those things you got to get it shipped and tell them, all right, I'm picking up a box. This is my box. Leave it in the back. You see how serious we get when it comes to candy? Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea, my family, especially when it comes to food. All right, but now, not to make you guys too hungry, just here on our Wake the Hell Up Fact and has nothing to do about food, what do you think was the name of that animated show that aired for the first time during prime time? What was it? Wake the Hell Up Fact number 3. Well, let's see, because you guys had some great answers. So let's see what it says here. It says Hanna-Barbera pitched the Flintstones to network for 8 weeks before it finally got picked up. It became the first ever animated show to air during prime time. Look at that. You guys are just so smart. But let me tell you, all those guesses that we did, we're very smart for that too. All right, but it is time to check out what the weather is going to be like here today in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let's see. It was cold, like really, really cold. And it's currently only 36 degrees. That's not that warm. And check it out. It started at 32 degrees today. So that's freaking cold. And it's only going up to a high of 49. The sun is shining bright though, but only a high of 49. That is cold. And that wind advisory is still in effect all the way up to 7 p.m. tonight. So please be careful because there's gusts of winds out there that are going up to 60 miles per hour. And just your regular wind is 30 to 40. So that's pretty strong. So if you don't have to travel today, don't do it. If you do, extra caution today, along with maybe you still have to tie down that patio furniture or take some stuff in the house. Whatever you got to do because stuff is flying everywhere. And let's see, is it going to calm down on Wednesday? Well, it should because they only said it was going to last up to 7 tonight. And they didn't lie to us. It's starting out even colder than it was this morning. It's going to start out at 30 degrees, but it is going to get a little bit warmer. I said a little bit, not a lot. 53 degrees with the sun shining halfway out there because those clouds will be out. But then on Thursday, the sun is shining bright, starting out a cold 35 to a high of 65. All right, that's getting better. Friday, 43 to 69. Even better, and still the sun shining. No clouds in the sky at all. But then on Saturday and Sunday, here comes those clouds. And it's starting out at 46 to a high of 70 on Saturday, which that's not that bad. Then it's going down just a little bit on Sunday. It's going to be partially cloudy with the sun shining as well. 47 to a high of 68 degrees. But the last that I can see for our weather, it's showing on Monday, guys. And there's a reason why those clouds were coming out because there's going to be rain. So, guys, if you can hold off, maybe hold off until Tuesday of next week, just one whole week to wash those cars, unless you're going to do a wipe down because it looks like 50% chance of rain happening on Monday, starting at a cold of 44 degrees and going up to a high 59. So that is your weather here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So be careful, guys, because again, it's really windy out there. And I know Fiction 6, just 1 degree from that 66. And do you see the clouds in your coffee? Do you now? You keep seeing those clouds in the coffee. Are you slowly waking the hell up? And I see you, Brandon. Hello, good morning. It's gonna rain slushy? Is it? Now that would be fun. Could it rain a Slurpee? Just be like, ah. Then it wouldn't be so toxic, the rain. But then again, that would be very, very, very extremely sticky and ruin a lot of our clothing. Not 100% ruin it because if you know how to get stains out, anything can come out. Cold water, that is the key. Don't put it in hot. Some people go, oh, run it under hot water. No, you're going to let the stain stick. So cold water. All right, but it's not happening till Monday. So we're good right now here in Vegas until then for some rain. And what'd you say? Slap some soap, dude, soap on that shit on Tuesday. And thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, that means you're watching those commercials. So thank you guys. Remember, 30 seconds out of your life, sometimes a whole minute if it's 2 commercials together. Sometimes it's even less, but remember, it's not just for me. It's for all the YouTubers out there. If they're being monetized, they're getting paid for those commercials. That's how we get paid. So don't hit that skip button. I know it gives it to you and you think, let me hit it. It doesn't do any good. I wish they just turn it off. And Brandon, Bean Flicker, I do remember. Oh my goodness. You see, that's why you guys have to come more often. Okay? Don't do this to me. Don't. I miss you guys so much. Every single one of you wake the hell up family members, but I do understand you do have lots of lives that you have to live. You have to go to work. You have to take the kids to school. You just have to do a lot of stuff, but I appreciate when you can come by and show that love. All right. Well, I know how I'm going to show some love right now. Jay wanted to hear a song. So, Jay, are you ready for that song that you wanted to hear? Because I got it. So let's see. What was your hint? Did you give me a hint too when I took this picture? Let me see. Because I know sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. How about, yep, I knew you gave a clue. It's a guy's name. That's the clue. All right. It's a guy's name, and then there's also a girl. And that's another clue for you. And do it for King Bob. Sing it to us. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. Is that what you wanted? Did you want the rest of that? Enjoy's got nuts. You don't. Now I'm just being crazy. But then again, isn't that me? And that's why you guys love me, and I love you. All right, let's play this song. Here it is. Enjoy, Jay, and the rest of the world, because I know you will. And is that a song you would like to hear? Would you like me to throw that one in today? Let me get a picture. Okay. And it's Rick Springfield and Jesse's Girl. And then I do have my independent artists and independent bands that I'm going to play as well because we like to mix them up. But looking at the time, holy shit, it's almost time for Jason Adley with the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. All right, so let me get that other song. Jesse's Girl. I haven't heard this song forever. Let's see now. I got you. And do it. That's why you're like, do it for the King Bob. All right. Remember, I don't know this all the time. Okay. I don't know every song in the world. I might have heard it. No, I haven't heard every song in the world. But a lot of them do bring like a flashback, probably because I do like to watch a lot of movies. And they have like the movie in the soundtrack has a lot of movies, has a lot of songs in the movies. Yes, I was like, huh? I'm not sure, but I'm sure once I hear that song, then I'm gonna be like, oh, because that is what you guys do to me a lot. And then there are sometimes I just be like, you know what? Thank you for introducing that to me because I had no fucking clue. Okay. Jesse's Girl. The Minion. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I haven't watched too many things with the Minions. I haven't got into it. Rick Springfield with the song Jesse's Girl. That was for you, Jay. I got you. But you know what time it is? I told you it was coming up. It is time for Jason Hadley with the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. So remember, guys, he is a comedian, so just laugh it off. Ha, 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 ha. And remember, it's on Unfiltered Radio, spelled with a PH. All my YouTubers letting you know where you have to go if you want to listen. Because remember, two different devices if you have tuned into right now. That is the best way to tune into the show. All right. But it is time for Jason Hadley. Let's see the shit he's talking about your favorite celebrity that you're not going to get mad at, right? Wake the hell up, people. Did it come out when you were like 6? Wow. And Rick is being nice, talking about sloppy seconds in a clean pop song kind of way. That's what is funny. A lot of songs that people are like, they don't even realize that even with like especially back in the day, they were being a little dirty. I think just music nowadays, we just don't give a fuck now. We're like, we're just gonna let it be raw. They were being cordial when it was younger. And he was 17. Well, then again, he thought like a lot of 17-year-olds, didn't he? Thank you, Jason Hadley. And remember, he is a comedian, so just laugh it off. Ha, 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 ha. All right. Well, I told you he does, and he does talk shit. That's why you're supposed to just laugh it off and not take it personal. Yes, no more emails to me, no more writing me on social medias and all the others. There's so many social medias out there. No doing that because he's still going to talk shit. I want him to. He's expressing himself. And a lot of comedians do that for talking shit about celebrities. And what did you say, fiction? You said, like that dude singing about a number of bathroom stalls. Really? Oh my goodness. And he really thought about it. 8,675,309. That's a lot of time on your hands. That's what that says. All right. But it is time for more music. Independent artists, independent bands from all around the world. So let's see. How about M. City and Shaw Monster? EOD Era of Dope coming soon, but exclusively. I think I want to play exclusively. I couldn't say the word then. The song that is on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check it out, you want to see that video that goes with the song, that's where you're gonna find it. Right on my YouTube, Bonnie Mercado. So how about Era of Dope? Wake the hell up, people! And thank you. I'm seeing those thumbs go up. I appreciate it. And we're all subscribed, right? Are we? Oh, did you have to hit it right now? I know, because some of you are going to watch this later and be like, I knew there was something I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. No problem. I got you. The fact it's completely free, I don't know why you wouldn't. Phone number 867-5309. See, it could be that too. Oh, that's still a lot of time on your hands. Writing on a bathroom stall, finding the numbers on bathroom stalls. And you know we've all done it. You know you've been in the bathroom before, especially in one of those bathrooms that you're like, is there going to be a serial killer that's going to come through this door? Because that's what I always think when I start seeing like numbers and weird shit on the stalls. It reminds me of those places of a bathroom that I wish I didn't go in. And remember, PGH Ron got that sports, not just any sports, Pittsburgh sports with a twist. So don't forget that will be coming up soon. So get those questions ready, but don't put them in just yet. Just get them ready because he will be coming in soon, but not that soon. So get it, just get those questions ready. And then I do have to tell you guys, it is going to be a shorter show today, but for good reason. I have a callback. Yay! So I gotta be somewhere. I got to. And when you're not like super, super like huge, famous that everybody knows, they don't really give you, all the times in the world that you can get. I was trying to get it after the show, but hey, when they want to see you and they give you a time, your ass better be there. So, with that being said, we're cutting the show early today. No later. It cannot be later than 10 o'clock. Okay. Can't be later than 10 o'clock. So I was thinking like 9:50-ish. All right. Because I have to prepare myself. I mean, I think I look cute now, but I gotta dress up a little bit. I know I gotta put the heels on. I gotta play the part. God dang this damn acting world. But trust me, I'll be representing my Pittsburgh Steelers with my keychain. And sometimes that actually helps because it's a great conversation starter. They'll be like, "Oh, so you like sports?" And then we get to talk sports. And I'm like, "Yes, I'm in." Until they're like, "Oh, so you don't like the Patriots, do you?" Well, we see this fuck Tom Brady shirt, and you're like, "No." But then I'm like, "Yes, and I'm real. So if you don't take me because you didn't like the shirt, well, then you know what? I guess I wasn't meant for the damn thing. Right? I'm who I am, but I do gotta dress up a little bit for the part. Just a little bit, not like super. I just gotta put the heels on, put a different shirt on. I'm not sure what shirt yet. That's another reason why I need a little bit time to go home. Not a whole lot of time though. I'm not one of those people that take like super long to get ready. I am gonna fix the hair probably a little bit better too. I think I might still wear it on the side though. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely make my part look a little bit better. Oh God, why can't I just have somebody that just does it for me? Please. Era of Dope, EOD, coming soon. M. Dot City and Shaw Monster. That was the song. This year's highlights. And remember, that's exclusive. So you want to hear it again? Well, you listen after the show. You'll just go to bonniemercado.com. You'll hear all that music again. But if you want to see that music video, and if you haven't, you should, because support all my independent artists and independent bands. Head on over to my YouTube channel and check out those playlists. And you'll be like, wait a second, there's that video because it says exclusive. So it'll give you a little hint on where it is. All right, guys, but it is time to still wake the hell up. And how are we doing it? We got some birthdays to shout out because some people did email on time, info@unfilteredradio.com, and I got you with your birthday shout out. So let's see, who are those special birthdays happening right now? And it goes out to, how about happy birthday to a Corey out there? You are turning that big 42. Happy birthday to you. Is there a Barry? Happy birthday, Barry. You didn't want to say your age, and that's okay. Because remember, here on the Wake the Hell Up show, you could be whatever age you want to be. Because Wake the Hell Up family, do we care? We don't care. As long as you're legal, for the things that you're doing in your states, then you're quite fine. And you're at least 18 because YouTube, this is not for kids. You do have to have parental permission. Just want to make sure, okay, that we're all on the same page. And then how about a shout out, a happy birthday to a Taja out there, turning that big 41. Happy birthday. Also to a Curtis Lowe, turning 54 today. Happy birthday also goes out to Skylar. Skylar, look at you turning 24. You were so close to being able to rent that car. One more year and it's all by yourself, girl. And how about an Ivory? Ivory's turning 64 today. Happy birthday to you. Is there a Louis Vasquez? No, Vasquez. There we go. I can't pronounce things. Happy birthday to you, turning 33 today. And then is there a J? J. Happy birthday to you, turning the big 39. And what about an Emil? Emil is turning 48 today. Happy birthday to you. Along with a James. James, last initial, you just want to give a K. No worries. And are you turning 27? Look at that. You caught up to my age. Happy birthday to you. How about also, last but not least, a very special happy birthday goes out to a Derek, turning the big 27. Look at you, another 27. Well, happy birthday to all of you. Remember the most important thing. You're celebrating your life. Yes, listen to that. You're celebrating your life. So let's be really safe today. Let's be safe. Let's make those smart decisions. Not drive under the influence of anything. Make sure it's illegal when you're doing it, and no operating any machinery because you're really not in the right mind when you are partying a little crazy. Right, guys? All right. And that also goes for getting tired. Some people get tired too. It's okay. Just make sure you stay safe and don't drive. Got it? I want you guys to live many, many more happy birthdays to come, which are in your future, and have a very great one today. And I got some more music for you. So, you ready to hear some more music? How about more independent artists and independent bands from all around the world? And I feel like, how about out of North Carolina, Mustard Seed Productions? I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking also in honor of all of you celebrating your birthday, even if it's not your birthday today, remember, we're celebrating life because we did wake up another day going, breathing. We're alive. So I feel like that's another victory to celebrate. So, how would we do it? With Skin Jacket and the song Moulin Lave. So wake the hell up, people. Now, I remember Skin Jacket said this would be a great victorious song when you win those games. And I say it is, but it also, you can use it for so many ways. And it's a victory, another birthday. Love it. And keep hitting those thumbs up. You guys are doing a great job. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. And then Fiction 6, I do have your song coming up. And then I also have you coming up. But I think I'm going to play the song that you asked for today first. I'm thinking that. I really want to know what this one's all about. And then what song do I want to play from you? And remember, if there's an artist or somebody you want to hear, let me know and I'll play it for you. And don't forget, all of my independent artists and independent bands from all around the world, if you check out on Unfiltered Radio, spelled with a PH, you will be able to see that whole list. It says featured artists. Click on that and see the whole list and make sure you're requesting them because they get the radio play they deserve. Right, guys? Thank you. And it's an Hawaiian old pop tune. It is not anything close to what I listen to. It is a song literally about bubbles. Sure. You know when you're feeling in that bubble mood of blowing bubbles and you can't find it at home, you're like, I'm gonna play this song. Is that gonna be the hint for the song too? You're like, don't judge me. Now remember, your family loves you no matter what. If you do like listening to this song, maybe it's when you take a bath. Maybe it's going to be the perfect new bath song for other people out there. I don't know. It might be me. I love taking my baths and I love bubbles. Tiny bubbles are really cool too. The dude was the king of the Hawaiian shirt. He was like Elvis in Hawaii. Okay, see, now this is sounding more familiar. At least maybe because like I've seen, when you go to stores and they have like old shirts of like showing old bands and stuff. And I think I have seen this guy you're talking about. I think. Skin Jacket out of North Carolina with the song Mulan Lave. Wake the hell up, people. And Sonny and Cher and Donnie and Marie didn't have anything on that cat in Hawaii. Nothing at all. All right. Well, as before I play the song, I still want to talk a little bit about our independent artists and independent bands from all around the world. Guys, if that is you, because some of you could be like, I have songs, well, then you got to follow directions. I'll tell you a little bit later what those directions are, but I'm going to let you know where they actually are located so you can look them up and you can copy and paste and you can send that music. And I'll give you just one hint. It's gonna be just the email. Info at oh God, look, and I'm even giving you the wrong email. Ah! All right, let's start again. My independent artists, my independent bands from all around the world, make sure you send your music to new music at unfilteredradio.com, spelled with a PH. And don't forget that those directions, they are all located on my YouTube channel in the About section. And I will give you all of those directions a little bit later. But make sure you follow because there is three, like three and a half, because one of the directions is make sure your music is mastered and mixed. Very important. Radio quality, not radio edit. Because if you happen to say a bad word, don't worry about it. We want to play it the way you expressed it. All right? Got it? Good. Now, I'd like to give you guys a hint for this next song that I'm going to play. And I think the hint would be like, because I like this one, Fiction. I like this. He was like Elvis in Hawaii. And that's a great hint for this song. And enjoy. Because maybe if you have gum in your mouth right now, start making bubbles and always start out with a tiny one. Then you can get bigger. But don't get too big because remember, when you do blow bubbles and it pops, it will go all over your face. And especially if you have hair on the side, oh, doesn't that suck? All right, I think that's a great hint for the song. So enjoy. Wake the hell up, people. It's Don Ho with tiny bubbles. Okay, his voice sounds familiar. He does almost sound like an Elvis, though, too. It's his like demeanor in his voice. Maybe he was bored and he said, you know what? I could make a song about bubbles. And it was a hit. No, it really started. He was in his hotel room. He was traveling and he was taking a bath and a bubble came out and he goes, that's it. That is the next song. I have heard of this. Now that I think of it, it was in some movie. I can't remember though. I remember hearing it like in the background. I want to say somebody was walking into a bar. I don't know. I just pictured a skit that would be funny of somebody farting and you see tiny bubbles and this song's playing in the background. Hey, who knows? That might be another TikTok idea. I'm just trying to think how you'd really make that one come together. Tiny bubbles. Or it could also be somebody that's really drunk. Was it all the Hawaiian ganja? Was that what it was? He smoked himself into a tiny bubble? Because it was the Hawaiian kind. That's that overseas stuff. Oh, I just thought about it too. What's another thing that was out there that had bubbles? It was It was Cinderella when she was cleaning and the bubbles were happening. Why did she sing Sweet Nightingale? Why didn't this just song just come up? Don Ho with the song Tiny Bubbles. I know you guys are so happy we bought that one today. Playing Fiction 6. It was quite interesting though. It was. It was definitely something new into the world of music that I know now. But like I said, I do think I've heard this in some I heard that song in a soundtrack once before. Once way, way long time ago. I'm just not sure what movie. You know what? Now it's gonna bother me. I need to look this up. Hold on. It was Tiny Bubbles. Tiny Bubbles. Now you got that damn song stuck in my head. All right, I'm gonna say, was it in a soundtrack? How did it just delete? Oh, I hate when this happens. Okay. Was it in a movie? Now we'll find out right now. And then we're all gonna be like, oh, that was it. Well, let's see. It has a bunch of things that popped up. I don't know if that's quite it though. Because it was showing Blue Hawaii and then Facing Future. But then it says people also search for. So see, that's not exactly telling me it has to do anything with this. Oh, I know. Let me go on our favorite place. One of our favorite places, Wikipedia, because sometimes they tell you things in here about that. Let's see. It was Tiny Bubbles is a song written by Leon Pober. So give him the credit. He's the one that wrote it, but it was performed by the Ho. I just couldn't wait to say that. Don Ho. All right. And then it says there's covers. Apparently, a bunch of people wanted to play it themselves. Let's see. Let's see. No, unless you guys. Ah, excuse me. Unless you guys can find it, I am not finding it here in a movie. I'm just seeing it where it was listed. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Haha. I don't think this is from it because I'm not really familiar with the Hawaii 5-0, but it says it was on there. It says music from there. Okay, but that's at least something I've heard of. So that's all I got, guys. If you can figure out anything else, let me know. And what did you say? You simply cannot unhear that tune. You cannot. But Blue Hawaii was a song by the Young Rascals. You're like, I actually know Eddie Brigatti from the Young Rascals, along with his brother from Joey D to the Starlighters. Did you? Look at you knowing all the stars. Look at you. All right. Knowing the little rascals. You're like, so I know this, damn it. All right, so maybe that's why it popped up in Google. I don't know, but that's it, guys. So maybe it was also played. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm looking in IMDb under Don Ho. Let's see, because he apparently did some movies. Oh, there you go. Okay, he's known for Bubble Boy. Now, if they didn't put the song in Bubble Boy soundtrack, that would just be stupid. And once again, I'm still not remembering a whole lot. That was 2001 too. But there's a lot of stuff that Don Ho was in. So maybe that's why I also know his face. I'm like, he looks familiar. And what'd you say? You grew up around them? You called them Uncle Ed and Uncle Dave. Aw. Yes, you were New Jersey kids. So cute. All right. Well, speaking of cute, well, I don't know. You can form your own opinion, but PGH Ron. If we are getting ready for him, PGH Ron, you're sipping your coffee away. I know you are. but let's see how he's getting ready to bring in the sports. So why I go check that out, I need you guys to get those questions ready. If you got any questions, get them together because now would be the time to still not put them in just yet, but get ready because you're going to be putting them in soon because we're going to see what he's telling us in the world of sports. And you think because he was probably in a lot of 70s sitcoms, Chips, Hawaii Five-O, and etc. Probably. All right. But now, how are you bringing it in today? What is he talking about here? He's talking about nothing at all. Nothing at all. What could that have to do with sports? Well, then again, football is completely done. So I feel like it is nothing at all. That's just my opinion. But no, there still is hockey. There still is a lot of great things going on. And PG Tron's going to give it to us. So, and I know basketball. Don't be mad at me. Don't do it. I saw the mean face. All right, so it is time for PGH Ron, and we're bringing it in today. It's all through my heart with nothing at all. And that's a good hint. Wake the hell up, people. Maybe even Charlie's Angels. You're like, yes, I'm dating myself, dinosaur TV. That's okay. I love it though, because then I learn more things. I have heard of Charlie's Angels though before. Actually did a project a while ago. It was called something Charlie's Angels that we did like a redo that actually won some awards too in that film festival kind of world because it was a short. It was literally called a short. That's what it was. Okay, and then you know Fiction 6. I got you coming up. If it doesn't run into new music, that is. And then I got you. Yes. But did you guys guess it? It was the song Heart. I mean, it was the group Heart, but the song, nothing at all. What could that have to do with the world of sports? I don't know. We're going to find out soon, though. And are you friends with the blonde dude of Chips? Larry Wilcox. Is he a cool cat? But you don't know Eric Estrada. You don't? Well, that's okay. You know a lot. Nice. And you never thought about getting into, that movie side, the theater world out there? It was just music for you? Because I could see you doing some stuff. I could. Be something else you can put under that career belt. And then it'd be like, oh my God, that's Mark. We know him from Fiction 6. You have, but you can't talk to trees. You're not that kind of guy. That is true. Because people, sometimes you do have to talk to trees. You do, because sometimes the other actor is not on set with you. So you're talking to yourself. It takes a special person, a special crazy person. See why I thought of you? Because you're just like me when it comes to the craziness. You haven't acted on TV though, but you did the theater thing. And you just couldn't talk to trees. How about walls? Walls a little bit better. I would feel like a tree though is better because the leaves can start moving and you'd be like, you hear me, right? Mwah. You know I love you guys so much. Oh, come here, give me another hug. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And don't I feel nice and warm today? Oh, I got the big sweatshirt on. I looked at that weather and I could hear the wind blowing. I said, "Oh, hell, definitely putting on a big one today." The only problem is indoors, it's a little hot. If you see some sweat coming down. Heart with nothing at all. Now, what could that possibly mean in the world of not just sports, but Pittsburgh sports with a twist? What could PGH Ron be talking about with that song? Well, I don't know, because you know he always has some kind of plan. At least I say some kinda. Wake the hell up. Good morning, PGH Ron. Yes, I say it's freaking cold out today. Dang it. Bring me my heat back. Oh, God. Mhm. I felt like maybe I should put a scarf on this morning. I know. It's no joke. It's windy out there, guys. I'm here. Wow, happy birthday. And can I see them on a match? That would be a fun match. Let's see them box it out. Right? And he can fake his death too. I just pretend I got knocked out. Dang. It's not. See, they're confusing me. Oh, look at that. And then hold on. I see you, Daniel. ¿Qué pasa? Right back to you. Daniel, are you playing today? I think he might be. Well, we couldn't have planned that better for the 6 and the 7. I mean, come on now. That's freaking awesome. Let's do it. Did they? It's one of those days. I said it's just one of those days, huh? You got to really relax for this sports report. Let's check it out. Off to the ice. I don't really want to say that because it's freaking cold. That's true. Oh my God. Well, they were gonna do it too. Let me see. All right, guys. I was telling you if you had any questions in sports to get them ready. So now is that time. Put those questions in. You have questions for PGH Ron? Put them in the chat. Okay. Uh-oh. Nothing at all? Uh-oh. Any questions, guys? Now's the time. And make it snappy because you heard PGH Ron. He wants more coffee. So it's not like he's rushing you at all. Not at all. Always. So you guys should know the deal. I think you do. It really is. Well, remember, you've got oxygen to your brain. That's what that is, and you needed it. Oh, I told you they've been having rumors of that. I know. It's a very quick thing. Not everybody can be in the desert. Not everybody can do the desert. Oh my God. Yeah, I really don't care either. Exactly. Not gonna let somebody like Tom Brady ruin our sunshine. Exactly. Uh-huh. Of course. Well, a lot of times that's what it is. That's the whole game that they go back and forth like, "I'm gonna leave the team if you don't give me the money." And it's like they're gonna say, "Is it worth it? Do we wanna keep him? What do we wanna do?" Mhm. Oh, yeah, he was not smart with his, marketing. Wow. I know, that's so old, that's way over. We're so done with Mr. Ding Dong. He's gone. And I mean, like, he played good for the Jets, but he wasn't, like, extravagant. There was no, like, big talks like when he played for the Steelers. Yeah. His spirit lost when he lost us. Yeah. See, Mr. Ding Dong, you should have never left us. But it's not like that thing where you could take somebody back. You definitely don't deserve to be taken back the way you left. Oh yeah, but Bozo, I've been reading some stuff about him that he turned himself in and all this shit. I'm like, oh my God, I told you he had something wrong with him. Yeah, it's really sad. It's very sad. I want him to get some help. I don't think we have any more questions except people just go, Mwah! I love you all. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. You're like, please make sure you call me before tomorrow. No worries. All right, sweetie. You do. Ta ta. Well, thank you, PGH Ron, for not just any sports, but Pittsburgh sports with a few twists and turns along the way, but not too many, because as you see with the sports world, it's pretty quiet out there. So that's why you guys are like, I'm staying quiet until I got some more questions. But remember, if there is in the basketball world, because March Madness is right around the corner, if there's somebody that PGH Ron is not covering, let us know. Let me know. Put it in the chat so I can tell PGH Ron and he can start covering it. All right, guys? All right. But I think it's time to play some more music. So, how about music from my independent artists and my independent bands from all around the world? Fiction Six out of Arkansas. And I think the song I want to hear from you today is The Better Part of Me. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Especially we were talking about all in the acting world, and usually you play different parts. It just fits. So wake the hell up, people! And Payush, how are you doing, darling? Aw, did you come in with a hug? Come here, give me a hug. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Lots of kisses. And remember, guys, we're not skipping commercials, right? Commercials pop up. We're not hitting that skip button. 30 seconds at least. You're waiting patiently. Sometimes it's less than 30 seconds, but remember, it's not just here. It's on all those YouTube channels that you watch later on, right? Are you nice and relaxed? Oh, you came in with a nice relaxed face and a heart. I love it. Thank you. I felt it too. I felt an oosa right when your presence came in. Because I do appreciate every single one of you that pop in and listen when you can live. Wonderful. And I know there's a lot of you. You have those busy lives you watch all throughout the weekend or you watch later on tonight. I see it and I see those thumbs going up. And thank you. I appreciate that love. Because remember, this show is all about being positive and tuning out the negative. And you're all proving that with a smile and hitting that thumbs up because we're spreading more of those, aren't we? Happy, happy, joy, joy. All right. And then I think we got some new music coming up. And then after the new music, I think we're going to get into shouting out some traffic because I know you guys are patiently out there. You're patiently waiting in that traffic. You need that shout out, and I got you. But not just yet. Because remember, I told you I'm excited. I got a call back. So I got to leave a little earlier than usual. So that's why I got to make sure I get in everything before we go, right? I know. I got to do all this. That's why my brain is like, oh, okay. I got to make sure I do this. Got to make sure I do that. Check, check, check. Because I know you're going to still want to play charades. So now we have to play charades at like Let's say it has to be like 9:50, absolutely, because I got to be out of here at 10. Like I got to be out of here at 10. I can't keep myself any later than that. And I know you guys do a great job because if I ask you guys will give me a reminder. And I appreciate that. Thank you. The best Wake the Hell Up family anybody could have on this entire planet. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Mwah. And we are sharing. Sharing is caring. Our subscribers are keep growing. And I couldn't do that without you. So thank you again for that. And you're not skipping commercials. Some of you are skipping, but we're better now. We're getting better. Because remember, that's how I get paid on this YouTube side. So if you're showing love and support, you can always show love and support too by donating below. I say you feel like if you're going to skip a commercial, then donate below. That's the skip commercial button. That's the only time. Otherwise, you're not allowed to hit that skip mark. You can't. Don't skip. No. I see it sometimes too when I picture you and I'm like, no. And I know you hear me too. You're like, is she screaming at me? Oh my God, that's right. I was about to skip that commercial. Don't do it. Fiction 6 off the new album, The Alternate Me, Better Part of Me. Wake the hell up, people. Now remember, I told you I was going to let you know some directions. I was going to tell you. I told you those directions are all located for my independent artists and independent bands from all over the world, right in my YouTube channel, Bonnie Mercado, in the About section. But now, let me tell you all about those directions because it's very important to follow directions. It's very important to follow directions in life in general. But here, if you want some radio play, you better make sure you follow these directions. Otherwise, you're just going to sit in an email that nobody is going to listen to. Anything if you didn't follow all of the directions. So let me give them to you. Let's make sure first that our music is mastered and mixed. And then, unless, and I say it strong, unless you only have a single, then you'll be sending a single. Otherwise, you will be sending at least three choices. Three choices that will be in a form of an MP3 file. That's how you have to put them in. All right, that is the only way that you can send your music is in an MP3 file. Then don't forget to send your bio. Don't forget it because so many of you do. And if you check out the new music that I play in a little while, you will see if you check out on the featured artist list, you will see every one of the featured artists on that page. They all have a bio. They all have a pic, which is your next step. Please send a picture of yourself or of your band. That's why it's so important because you never know, you might get picked to be on that new music weekend that happens throughout the weekend, the whole weekend, back to back, independent artists, independent bands from all over the world. Wouldn't you want to make that list? Well, you got to follow directions to even get any radio play, first of all. And your music can have a bad word in it. It's quite fine because sometimes bad words express how you were feeling. Maybe that's how you made the song and you wanted to express yourself. So we're not going to take that away from you. The only thing we ask is if you do have a radio edit and that's what you want to hear better, then you can send that. But otherwise, don't think that you have to send a radio edit both. You don't have to do that. Pick one or the other, but don't just pick one unless it's a single. Make sure you're sending three different MP3 files of your song. Now, if you could remember this, this would be even more amazing. Put the name of yourself as an artist or a band, a space, a hyphen, which is that middle dash, and then the name of the song. Yes, because I do that for you because I want to make sure the whole world knows who you are. But it does help if you at least put that, so then it makes my life a little bit easier, right? And I see you, Dane. Hello. Yes, you already know it is. Am I beautiful? Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. And putting it with Steeler's sister. Oh my God. You just gave me the cheese for days. Thank you. You know how to keep that smile shining on my face. If you guys didn't know, I'm a diehard Pittsburgh Steeler fan. That's why. It's not a show about sports, but you guys can embrace whatever it is that you, well, not that you, well, you can embrace anything that puts that smile on your face. That's what I meant to say. Exactly. But if it happens to be another NFL team, well, then please refrain yourself from saying it because then you won't make the smile stay on my face. I'm just teasing you. You know I love you, just not your team. And you want to hear that song, Dean? I got you. Okay. It's going to have to be after the new music, though. Because definitely that song I know is a long one, and looking at the time, definitely do not have enough time to throw that in before the new music. So again, guys, new music. You're going to send it to new music at unfilteredradio.com, spelled with a PH, a bio, a pic, and MP3 files. That's your format. Unless you only have a single, then you're only going to send one. We got it? Can we all follow those directions? It would be so awesome. And remember, those directions are all located. If you forgot, if you missed one, if you want to share it with a friend, copy and paste it right from my YouTube channel, Bonnie Mercado, in the About section. And right there, we'll give you your directions all over again. All right, guys, because I can't wait to hear from all of you. I know there's so many talented artists that haven't been heard yet. And there's still some that are sitting in an email. So check your emails back, because if you got an email, it might be an email saying you didn't follow directions. Nobody wants that email, but it does happen. Sometimes we might get excited that we just submit and then we didn't realize to check back and things didn't get attached. I know, because there's so many people that that's happened to. You know who you are and it's okay. We figured it out. But if you're still sitting in that email and you didn't get that radio play, that could be the reason why. So check your email again. All right, guys, that's how you do it. But I do have some new music to bring in today. I always bring in that new music at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you guys ready to hear that new music? Because it is from an artist that we've already played before, but we've never played this song. It's completely different. That's why I say sometimes send more than one. I mean, let me specify again, only if that's a single. But you can send 6 tracks if you want. Now, it doesn't mean that all 6 will be taken. You notice how I use that 6? Love it. But it does mean you have more choices. So sometimes you might only get picked one of 6. That's not a bad thing. It just depends on what we were looking for at the time. So keep submitting, because sometimes you might get more than the choices that you do put. So you never know. Like I told you this artist that I'm about to play, but I'm not telling you who they are just yet. I will give you a hint. They are from California. And that's all you're getting, because the new music is brought to you by... Yes, the rock shop at Farmer's Corner. They welcome you. And I welcome you also to head on over to their page. Just go right on their Facebook page and put in the rock shop at Farmer's Corner. You're going to spell shop with 2 P's and an E. And don't forget to tell them wake the hell up when you swing on and hit that like button. It's just like our thumbs up button. Tell them they're doing a great job. And you can also ask them for that music memorabilia you've been looking for. Give them a call at 970-771-2973. And again, don't forget to tell them, wake the hell up. They just love when you do it. And I love playing all of my independent artists and independent bands from all around the world. So out of California, let's welcome HEDPE with their song. And I love it. It's a statement. live. Wake the hell up, people. And Breezy, good morning to you, my princess. I was just telling everybody, well, reminding everybody that I'm going to get off early today because I got a call back. Yay! That's that excitement in the acting world when you do get that call back. 9:30, I said by 9:50, 10 the latest, I'll be walking out the door, and that'll be perfect timing. And then I got your song coming up, Dean. It'll be next. Okay. Breezy's like, okay. Right? We should be good. Mwah, mwah. Okay, so we're gonna shout out our traffic next. And good morning, Ralph. I see you. Yeah, we're gonna shout out traffic next, and then we're gonna do some movie quotes. That's how we're gonna roll. And remember, we are going VIP because you guys are in that VIP right now. So, Dean, when I play your song, that'll be the time when we start doing some movie quotes. Doesn't that sound like a plan? Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because you know what? That's a big step. Doesn't mean you definitely booked the job yet, but they want to see you in person, which is always a good thing. Because you know why? There has been so many times I didn't book the actual gig that I got a call back on. But guess what? They remembered me for something else. How could you not remember me? I make myself pretty rememberable. And if I have the opportunity, I'm going to get them subscribed to my YouTube. But I can't push it because it's like a fine line. It depends. And should I tell them to follow my TikTok too? Sometimes you don't even have that time. Your callback is literally sometimes you get in there, you sign your paper and shit, and then you get in, either they put you on camera, you're not on camera, but the first thing is you gotta slate. And it's supposed to be what is memorable. So you gotta introduce yourself. Sometimes they want to hear like where you're from, your phone number, email, turn to the side, turn to this side. So sometimes you feel like you're going to jail. You're like, why do I have to turn? What are you doing? So I never know. It's always a mystery. It's not till you actually get there and then you get into that room where then you know what's going to happen. They could tell me to do a handstand for all I know. And I'll be ready. I might fall, but I'll try. HEDPE with the song Live out of California. That is your new music for today. And remember, guys, independent artists, independent bands. Well, I gave you a lot of the information of how you can do it. Remember, it's on my YouTube channel, Bonnie Mercado in the About section. So good luck, all of my next independent artists and independent bands to get featured on the hottest show worldwide. Wake the hell up! And the station worldwide, Unfiltered Radio. But now it is time to shut out that traffic because there's a lot of traffic going out there in the world. There is. And they've been waiting patiently. I know you're always waiting so patiently for me to help you because it's not just me. It is my whole Wake the Hell Up family. We're going to help you start your day, continue your day, whatever is happening through your day, but make it on the right start. Because even if it wasn't, you're starting over again. It's okay. You can do that. Because traffic sometimes makes you want to just start over again. You're like, is this really happening? I know we've all been there. We feel you. But you can't feel like you're really stuck. Because once you start putting yourself in that mindset, even if you're not in a traffic, let's just say you're at a job or in a relationship that you're still like, why am I doing this? Well, if you keep asking those questions, then it is time to release all of that tension and make those smart decisions of you. You're the one who has to be happy. Otherwise, you can't make other people happy. So let's release all of that tension. And if you are in a car right now, honk those horns loud and proud and scream with me. But remember, through the diaphragm. We want to make sure it's coming from the diaphragm so we're not losing our voices. So let's do it together. And I know some of you can't scream. It's okay. You can write it down and visualize it in front of your face on a chair, however you want to do it. Just remember you're visualizing it, or if you're writing it down, it's all capital letters. Lots of explanation points because that's the other way that you make the statement known. So let's do it. And I know you guys love honking the horn. Just don't grab it from the driver. Ask permission because it could be dangerous when the passenger or somebody from the back seat. I just saw you. Don't do it. Don't jump in the front seat like that. Oh my God. Right? Making me crazy. So let's scream it together. And what did you say, Fiction? You said you will ask your alternate ID to scream internally too. Here you go, all of us. Because some of us do have some of those sides that we're like, if only people knew. But you guys do know. And we all love each other and we respect all of that, don't we? So it's okay. Let's scream it together because this is so much fun to do. Oh, let's release it because we don't want to take out anything on anybody that we love today or we care about because that's what usually winds up happening when you hold it inside. So let's release it, guys. Let's do it all together. Are you ready? The hell up. Oh, I did. I guess I needed to release more than I thought I needed, but I did. Oh, I felt so good. A little lightheaded, but feeling good. Are you guys feeling better? I hope you are. If not, scream again. You can. I know some of you do repeat this. Make it a ritual in your life, however you got to do it, but let all of that tension go. Don't let any of that negative energy in. Don't let it take you over. Let all that positive, happy day that's going to happen right now. See, it's that easy. Yes, we say it, we do it, but we got to believe in it together. And we do. And I appreciate you, my Wake the Hell Up family. And now it's time that we are going to play some movie quotes. But first, I'm going to play a song that Dane wants to hear. It's the song that brightens his day because he likes to hear it. And I like to hear it too. Because just to say the hint for this song, oh, it makes my day every time. The Stairway to Seven Pittsburgh Steelers next season. What a great hint for this song. Enjoy, people. Wake the hell up, people. Okay, so let's do some movie quotes. So we're ready? Let me see what I can find here. Now, keep in mind this. You're going to know the year. That's what I really want to hear from you because some of these movie quotes are so easy. And I know some of you are like, they're not. Well, maybe not everybody watches all different movies, but just anyway, to make it a little bit more challenging and to make you think just a little bit more, but not too much. I need you to guess the year when the movie came out as well. All right. And remember, I'm going to do the quotes, though, not like the movie to make it even harder. So let's see. What can I find here? Our first movie quote is all right. And I have no fucking clue whatsoever this is from. So maybe you guys might know, or maybe you guys might be on the same boat I am right now. Are we ready? Here it comes. Life is a banquet, and the most poor suckers are starving to death. What movie is that from, and what year? did that movie come out? Hmm. Are you guys all like, what the hell? Or some of you are like, oh, I want to put in the answer, but I can't right now. Is there a lot of that going around? Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. I don't know. Not sure. Have no clue. The only thing that came to my brain just with the poor suckers, because I'm thinking of suckers and starving and sucking on blood, I'm thinking Dracula, but I don't remember this from Dracula, so don't really listen to me. This is for you guys to do anyway, because honestly, once I click this, I see the answer, and that would be cheating, and I don't want to cheat. So you guys think, but remember, don't hurt yourselves while you're doing this. What do you think it is? Movie quote number one. Stumpness, stumpness. I know. Watch it be one of those movies that were like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Why did they pick that quote? But apparently, this is a famous quote. I do want to find that on the internet. I'm going to have to find like quotes that you wouldn't think in a movie to make it even harder, too, when we run out of the list here. But life is a banquet, and the most poor suckers are starving to death. Where's that from? And what year? Movie quote number one. Don't all put your answers in at once. And you're not supposed to be thinking too hard. But at least what year pops in your brain? What are you thinking? I'm thinking it's a very old movie. That's what I'm thinking, since we all are stumped on this one. Even though some of us are older than others, it doesn't mean we know all the movies out there. Watch it be from like 2016. I don't know. And you know why I thought about that? Because put the six together, and it's just what the song by Led Zeppelin's describing. 7! Okay, maybe he's not. Maybe he's really talking about a stairway to heaven. But you guys know what I mean, because Dane already said it. We're on that same page. And I know there's a lot of Steeler Nation out there. We're on the same page of that stairway to heaven. Oh, I could picture it now, too. Oh, it's going to be so awesome. Oh, I think I might be in shock, too, for a while when we do get into the Super Bowl. I'm just going to be like, is it really happening? It is really happening. I'm going to revert back to my dream that I had on TikTok. That's what's going to happen that day. But it's coming. It is in our future. I feel it in our future. And Steeler Nation, you have to feel it in your future too. And I know you do. And I mean every single one of you. Even if you don't represent the Steelers, remember you do. Just tiny, tiny piece of you. I know. Some of you thank me and some of you are like, it's not true. And it is true. I'm going to keep saying it. And you're not allowed to unsubscribe. It will not help. Actually, if you unsubscribe, it'll make your team play even worse this year. So see, you should stay subscribed. But what do you think that movie is? What is that movie all about? Good morning, Bruce. How are you doing? Maybe you have an idea. Have you heard of this movie? Life is a banquet. The end, most poor suckers are starving to death. What movie and what year? Oh my God, every time I look at the time, it's like, holy shit, it just keeps flying. Because remember, we are flying out of here early today. So I really got to pay attention on the time. Oh, I'm so excited. I love callbacks. Yes, yes, yes. Because you know, like the percentage is like every 500 auditions you go on or they submit your stuff, you only get like, I think it's like 2%. That's the business that I picked. Fun, fun, fun. So you see why I get even more excited when you actually get picked from your callback. You're like, they liked my picture. Yes. No, I actually did read some lines too. On the Skype side, because that's the way they're doing it too. But now they like, we want to see you in person. That's why, Ralph, because I got a call back. So I must go. And you know what though? It's a great way you guys are starting my day because I'm already gonna have great energy going in there. Because the best thing to do is when you go on a callback, or let's say you're going on a callback of a job that you almost want to, right? Whatever. It could be with any kind of business. You always go in thinking that you didn't get it. Because when you do that, it's just you're not thinking too much about it. That's what an acting coach taught me a while ago. I was like, so no pressure. Exactly. Just be like, yeah, okay. Next. That's usually how it happens. And never say sorry, you mess up. And that goes in anything because you just never do that. You just keep going. Oh, I can't tell you some auditions I fucked up so bad. I thought, and that's when I actually booked the job. So it's like, do you screw up on purpose? There's so many thoughts. That's why you can't do that going in. Just who cares? That's the attitude I got. I'm like, do you know who I am? No, I don't do that. Led Zeppelin with the song Stairway to Heaven. That's what you wanted to hear, Dane, and I got you keeping that smile on your face. Now let's see how many of you know, because we're already playing that movie of trivia, and I'm about to tell you what the answer is, but I'm just going to wait just a little bit, just a little tiny bit, because you might think of it now. But remember, we're not cheating. We never cheat. Cheaters never win. What do you think this movie is from? This quote. Pick the movie, but most important, pick the year. Well, actually, most important, pick both because it looks like none of us know either one of this. Life is a banquet, and the most poor suckers are starving to death. What movie is that from, and what year? And thank you, Ralph. I know I will because I know I'll have the whole Wake Tella family with me. I wish I could bring you guys in. And I'm like, excuse me, before we start the audition, can you just say hello to my family? Because they're all supporting me here. You know what? That would actually be a fun skit to do. I might have to put that one in motion. And you said maybe ma'am? Is that what you're saying it's called? Maybe ma'am. Or where is Danny? Okay, okay. All right. I don't know. I have no clue where this came from, so I can't help you guys out at all with this one. And the year I'm thinking a way, way long time ago because I don't know about it. And can I video it from YouTube? No, I really can't. You know what? I wish I could. But if I do that, I might really not get the gig because they might not. See, the thing is, when you're in the acting world, they have a lot of silence. There's a lot of stuff that is very like you can't talk about. There's even some auditions that I've even been at or callbacks where they make you sign the non-disclosure then. So I can't because of that reason. Now, depending if it's something that I know and I'm like, okay, this might be a little bit more open, then I might be able to, but otherwise I can't do that because that would that would hurt my chances. And I know you guys wouldn't want me to hurt my chances, even though I want my family with me. It's not fair. Why can't I just go live all the time? Damn it. Why can't they just be like, this is my world? You see, if you don't pick me, you're going to have a bunch of people that are going to be mad at you. That's probably another reason why they don't do it because they don't want any opinions being altered. They'll be like, that's it. And what movies do you do? Okay, we're going to ban all those movies now. What TV show? That's it. It's done. Watch your ratings go down if you don't pick Bonnie. We'll campaign out. Pick Bonnie or we don't watch. Oh God, if it was that easy, oh my God. But like, no, we can't do that. But we're going to be good. But it's the thoughts that happen in the brain that we all know that it's okay. And you think, Ralph, it's the movie Wall Street 1987. All right, it could be. And you know what? Just listening to that, life is a banquet, and the most poor suckers are starving to death. That definitely sounds like something on Wall Street. And again, Bruce says it sounds like name. Oh, so it's MAME. Well, at first I thought it was ma'am. So I was confused, but it's MAME. Okay. All right. And Lucy played in it, did she? Oh my god, if that's the answer, I have to see it. I love Lucy. Love her. Oh my god. Lucille Ball is amazing, I swear. May she rest in peace, her soul, and hopefully she's looking over me during this callback today. All right. Is that asking a little too much, you think? I think she's looking out for me. And what'd you say, Ralph? This, my world, sounds like a cool YouTube series for me to do. This is my world. Well, you know what's funny? I did actually start something. If you guys did watch some of my old stuff on YouTube, because some of the stuff was private for a while, and then I finally just unclicked it all and said, whatever, here you go. When I first started the YouTube, which there was a series called Slurpee of Love, just because I was being stupid and my mom said, put it out there. And I literally just filmed stuff that we do. So all of that's reality. None of that, I repeat, guys, none of the stuff that you've seen on the YouTube in that playlist is as anything was fake. That was all real. There was nothing that was scripted. That was complete 100% reality. And I feel like if I would do something like this is my world, it would have to be 100% reality. So, but I feel like that's what I do with you guys a little bit, especially now that I've been trying to go live more in different areas than just one, right? Or at least post. And I'm putting TikToks just to make you smile and also keep awareness. Also, so that's the other reason for that one. All right. And you said you know the song. I know the song. It's from a very popular movie. Well, that's the thing. I know a lot of songs. I just might not know the movie they go to. What is real reality anymore? I know. What is it? Because half of the shit you see on TV, it is scripted. We're talking about real. Well, if some things I could, I totally would. I totally would keep you guys involved, but a lot of times you got to sign papers and I can't. So that's the reason. So I'm not sure. But it is called Maine. That's what you're thinking? All right. Well, let's find out the answer. Let's see. Life is a banquet and the most poor suckers are starving to death. Well, look at you. Oh, you were so close. It was anti-mame. And the year was 1958. But great job. All right. I definitely got to screenshot that one. I'm going to have to look that up. Lucille was in there. Definitely got to see it. All right. And the song is also called Meme. Is it? Wait a second. Okay. Now I'm feeling like I know what you're talking about. Kind of. Like almost there, but not completely there. Hey, that's how I wake up all the time. There, but not all completely there. Ralph was like, whoa, I was way off. Hey, but it was still a great guess. All right. Well, let's play a song that I know you're going to enjoy because I haven't played it in a while. And I feel like it's just that time to play that song. So, how about I'm thinking it could be on terms of the one you're talking about, Bruce? Maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. No, it's also a shout out to my daughter because she really does love this song. And it does have a hint, would be the name in it. So let's do it. Wake the hell up, people. How about Grace Vanderwall? I don't know my name. And now we'll find another movie quote. Okay, you ready for this one? Feel like I'm going to live forever. Meme. Is that it? Okay. Well, I don't really have time to look it up now because looking at the time, holy shit, I like really almost got to get out of here. All right, so let me take a picture of that for tomorrow because we got to show some creep stuff too. All right, so let's wrap up these movies. And here's our next one. You ready? If you build it, he will come. Oh, what the hell is that from? Fuck, I don't remember. And that's a phrase? How about the song? Oh, yes, Bruce. That was a good song, too. Okay. And I'll take a picture of that. How about I get it for you tomorrow? Does that sound like a plan? Because I got to be out of here in definitely like less than 30. Okay. And good morning, King K Dog. Miami Heat got a huge dub last night. Both Tyler Hero and Myers Leonard go out with injuries. Oh, just in time, though, to play the Clippers tomorrow night. And the trade deadline coming up. Shit! Tell us really how you feel. And Josh, you were here. Okay, we're going to do the creep earlier, too, okay? Because I do have to get out here early. I've been telling everybody, so everybody popping in, I have a call back. Yay! So I got to leave early so I can make sure I'm there on time. And I can also like make myself look like, kind of the part. Just a little bit, though. PGH1, he'll know the movie. Ask the old man. All right, but you're thinking Field of Dreams, 1987. All right. Grace Vanderwall with the song I Don't Know My Name. Wake the hell up, people. But do you know the name of this movie quote, where it comes from? And that quote is, if you build it, he will come. What movie is that from? And what year? Put it in. What are your answers? Guess, 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 guess. Because I know we're all like, oh, oh, oh. And I'm not going to tell you if Ralph is right, because I'm still going, oh, oh, oh. I was like, I can't remember what that's from, but I know that damn saying. I do. So what else do you guys think? Are you thinking that Ralph's right? And do you think he's 100% right? Because also remember, what year did that movie come out? That's the tricky part. Just a little tricky. And I know it's also movie ideas too, because after we hear these movies, doesn't it make you say, I got to see this one? And then you wait to see the quote and be like, that's where that came from? How did that get so famous? I don't get it. Don't you ever wonder that? I always do that. I always wonder. I'll tell Breeze, I'm like, I don't get it. Some of these movie quotes, some of these things that turn into memes and stuff, I'm like, sometimes I don't get it. Sometimes I get it, but sometimes I just don't get it. And all right, Bruce says maybe earlier. You think it was 1984. But you're thinking, you agree with Ralph? You're thinking he's Field of Dreams? All right. Anybody else have a guess out there? Oh, Josh is saying it was Field of Dreams. You remember that one too? Okay. And we're about to see to see something of Josh, which hopefully it won't give us nightmares and we still will have happy dreams. You know I'm just teasing you. All right, but what year? What year do you think, if we're all in agreement of the movie Field of Dreams, what year do you think it came out? Wake the hell up, movie quote number 2. Give you a little bit more time to see if you put that answer in. Oh, Josh is pointing. So are you pointing? You're thinking that Bruce might be right with 1984? Is that what we're doing here? I have to tell you, it almost looks like you're giving me the middle finger. I know you're not, but if you look at the point really quick, it always looks like you guys are flicking me off. I'm like, what did I do? And you send 3 pictures for the creep? Okay. And we will be getting into that shortly. Because, like I told you, we got to shorten up the day. We must. We must. I don't have the time. But I want to make sure you guys have fun and especially leave you with a little bit more smartness to end your day. Because you're going to have more of your day to come. But you want to make sure before you actually end it and you go to sleep for the night that you're feeling a little bit smart. So I have to, it's in my duty to do this for you. All right, you got it, but you don't know? All right, well, I told you I didn't know. I like knew and I didn't know. But Ralph, you are right. Yes, I am King K Dog. I am, but it's for good reason. It's a good reason that I have a callback. The bad thing is how do these people not know that my show ends at 11? Couldn't they do it at 12? What's wrong with them? No, it's okay. Hey, I'm just so happy it wasn't like super early because then I'd have to cancel completely. And I don't want to, I love to wake up with you guys. I can't not see your faces. Then I'd be sad for the whole day. The little faces that I see from your little bubbles. All right, but here it is. And Ralph, you were right. It is from the movie Field of Dreams, but nobody got the date. It was 1989. That's when it came out. And you own the movie? You're like, that's why I knew the answer. But I just never read on it to see when it came out. Dang it. Start start reading your movies a little bit better now, okay? All right, because I do have another movie quote coming up. But first, what I have coming up is another song. So, how about let me see. Who are we going to play? Independent artists, independent bands. You know what? How about out of Colorado? It's a Throttle Bomb with their song, Shock to the System. Wake the hell up, people. Kicks Breezy. Did you come in with a boom explosion? Well, thank you for coming on in. And good timing. I guess we'll play something by you in a little bit too. God, I have so much to get in. So little time. All right, but are you ready for our next movie quote? Because here it is. And remember, not only the movie, but what date do you think it came out? What year? You ready? The stuff that dreams are made out of. Now remember, I'm not saying it like the movie. I am just giving you the quote to make it harder. But I know we're all like, oh, because I know that one too, but I have no clue where it came from. So I'm not sure about this one at all, guys. But the stuff that dreams are made of. I swear, the first thing that came in my brain was Disney World, but that's not a movie. Now, what do you think it is? And what year do you think that movie came out as well? Because you might have no clue on the movie, but just at least pick the year. What are you thinking? Bruce is like, no idea. But we've heard of it before. Now we're all going to learn when we heard. That's stuff that dreams are made of. Because I've heard that so many times in my life. And I guess we're going to find out where it actually came from. Aw, okay, King K Dog. I will see you on the flip side. Because remember, never buys. Yes, we have to be all wrapped up and out of here at like 9:50, 10 o'clock, the absolutely latest. So, mwah, mwah, for all of you that have to go now. I appreciate you popping in when you can. So, thank you. And don't forget, we'll be back to our regular time tomorrow, unless anything else pops up. I don't always get that much notice. Sometimes they do, Sometimes they don't. When it's in California, well, they have to give me notice, but it wasn't in California, so they didn't have to give me notice. It's actually here in Vegas. They came from California, though, special. So I feel like, oh my God. And there was only a few people that they're seeing. So I feel even better. I'm in that bunch. And what'd you say, Josh? Feel like at least I woke up early enough to get to the creep, to get to do the creep on me today. Yes, you did. I know that's what we got to do charades next to. You see what I mean? Where's the time? Where's the time? We're just going to do it early today. That's all. So I think how we're going to do this is, well, this is our last movie quote. And then we're going to be getting into the creep, then charades. You almost overslept. Well, I'm glad you didn't. Throttle Bomb out of Colorado with the song Shock to the System. Wake the hell up, people. And I'm in shock that you guys don't know this movie. No, I'm really not, because I'm not sure what it is either. And good morning to you, Mr. Fulton. Hello. Bruce is like, please just say the movie and let's move on. I can't take it anymore. You can't take the suspense, huh? Aw, are you really wondering what that movie is? Well, I'm just going to give you just a little bit more because Mr. Fulton came in. You never know. He might know it. Not to put you on the spot or anything. You also, Kick Spreezy and Hectic. Hello. How are you doing, darling? All right. Are you ready? The stuff that dreams are made of. What movie is that from? And then to get even more specific, but you can still take a guess, what year do you think the movie came out? And if you're still having no clue, just put in a year. Good, I'm good. You know what? You have to be okay. How could you not be anything but okay when you're around the greatest family of the world? Right, Wake the Hell Up family? Exactly. But you are so, so very welcome. All right. So if you don't know the movie, guys, at least just put in years. Put in a year. Come on, you can do it. 4 numbers, put it together. That's right, Bruce. I'm putting you on the spot too. You just have to pick a year. I don't care what year, but you got to pick it. Once I see it, then I'll give you guys the answer. How's that sound? I'm making you guys work hard. I still gotta work hard. I gotta find you guys charade words. We still gotta play the last song of the day, and I gotta throw in Kicks Breezy to show that love. And you know what? I think it's a good time to do it right now. So representing out of Las Vegas, Kicks Breezy. And what song shall we play from you today? What am I feeling? How about, no, not that one. Am I feeling, no, not that one either. All right, Bruce, 2001. A good guess. Wonderful. Anybody else got another one? Why I picked this song here? Let's see. How about, let's see. Something we haven't heard in a while either. You know how I like to keep it mixed up. So what about, you know what? Let's play this one. Because it is today. I got to keep checking the time. It is all about the time. So how about Kicks Breezy with the song Look at the Time. Wake the hell up, people. Okay, and you think it's 2001. All right, well, what you guys have been waiting for, this moment right here. If you build it, he will come. It's from, oops, I'm reading the one we just did before. My bad, but it's good that I did that because Mr. Fulton still wants to answer. Okay. The stuff that dreams are made of. The stuff that dreams are made of. What movie and then what year? First says the movie name is Move On and it happened in 2001. See, it always happens. I'm about to give it to you, and then somebody else wants to guess. So we'll give you a chance. It's okay. And remember, our charade word you guys didn't get. So we're leaving off on another word that I have screenshotted. I stumped you once again. And remember where you're listening to the music, Unfiltered Radio, spelled with a PH. I just put it right there in the chat, and it's right behind me on the screen that my beautiful pillow keeps covering. Mr. Bolden said, move on 2001. All right, since we're all on the same page and we are so desperately waiting to learn this, the stuff that dreams are made of, it's from the Maltese Falcon, and it happened in 1941. Okay, I honestly, I've never heard of that movie. Are you guys all like stumped with me, or are you going, oh, oh, oh? And remember, no violence on yourself. Don't hit yourself too hard, okay? I don't want any violence on you. You were just, oh my God, you were so close. You were close with the one in there. That's about it. All right, so let me get my screenshot of this great charade word that you guys did not get. And think of an animal. That's what you're going to think of. But not yet, because as soon as this song is over, which it almost is, we're getting ready to creep on you. But we're cutting it short. It's definitely going to be from Josh. Kicks Breezy out of Las Vegas with the song Look at the Time. And as we look at the time, it is time. It's a little early to do it, but we got to do it this way to get it in. So, how about Let's Creep on You? And it's brought to you by. That's right. You see these kickers on my head? Nice and cushiony, just like a pillow, but the sound quality is absolutely amazing. So don't forget to tell them, wake the hell up on head on over to kicker.com and get all your audio dream. Whatever you dream in audio, they got it for you. So wake the hell up, people. And Bruce, you're right. I know Creamy is not with us. Creamy's going to come in at 10 and be like, what the hell? All right. So get ready because we are creeping right now. And we're creeping on Josh. Josh, remember he lost that bet, but he was a great sport. He couldn't find a bikini, but then I think he did find one, or it might be lingerie. I don't know what I'm seeing. I just know that a warning, guys, you might go blind. But remember, Josh lost the bet. He thought the 49ers were going to win the Super Bowl. What was he thinking? Well, let's see what he's thinking. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, there's more, guys. If you weren't ready, you're really not going to be ready for this one. And it's a great color on you. Oh, you did it just like a champ. And you like that look. I'm thinking you were trying to be Marilyn Monroe right here. I will. I'll have to go on later, sweetie. But right now, I'm seeing it in my instant messenger. So did you tag me? Make sure you tag me and say this is what happens when you lose a bet. Great job. Thank you for being a great sport. And thank you for not, singling yourself out from a bet. But you even said it. You told me you never back down from a bet. Now, if that doesn't show he's true of what he says, I don't know what. Oh my God. Oh, I swear. That's great. Definitely worth the wait, wasn't it, guys? All right. Well, before we get into our last song of the day, we have to shout out the last song of the day. And the last song, yes, you could send lunch now and we can get it in. Did you scare your dad? Did your dad say, "What do you need to tell me, son?" You're like, "No, nothing's wrong with being gay, but it's not happening, Dad. It was a bet." All right. But it is time to play that last song of the day. And I appreciate you guys because you're still buying it on all those music platforms out there. And it does mean a lot to me because this song is what definitely changed my life in the world of not dealing with any bullshit from men in relationships and on general bullshit at all. So enjoy this song because if you have lost your self-worth, you felt like you did ever, then this is definitely for you. Anybody that feels like you're losing it, because remember, you didn't lose it completely and we'll never let that happen. It's just like this. We need you to be high maintenance with yourself. And it's okay. Not to the point you're being a gold digger, not to the point people don't want to be around you, but to the point that you love yourself and you have the strength to tell those other people that are treating you wrong. Bye, Felicia. See you next time, which is see you never time. And enjoy. It is me, Bonnie Mercado. It is available on all those music platforms. It is high maintenance. Enjoy, but don't be high maintenance like the point people don't want to be around you. Okay? Wake the hell up, people. Okay. And he should have stayed in the closet. Oh, oh my God. Oh, that was so great. Do you guys want to see it again? Like a slideshow? Deep, deep, deep. Oh, the poster child. I can see the poster now. Losing bets. All right, guys, but we are on that charade word. So, what do you think it is? Think of an animal. Think of a cute animal. And that's the only hint I'm giving you. What do you think it is? One word and not plural. You tagged me in all three? Okay, awesome. And if you do have lunch, you can totally send it now. We'd love to eat before we got to go. A puppy. No, but that is something cute. Think about something else that can be cute. Not a kitty, no, but it could be a pet. It could be. What Josh does to be seen, it was his bet. I don't think he really thought he was going to be seeing me in a bikini. You thought wrong. Oh, it was such a great victory, too. It really was. Super Bowl, KC, thank you. You saved me, especially. And yesterday, it would have been so fucking cold. Even if I brought my big winter jacket, a robe, whatever, it's freezing. This is not the time to wear a bikini or lingerie. And you see, you're in your nice, warm, comfy house. You're going to get me next time? We'll see. We'll see. All right, right now, though, we'll see if you guys get this right. What is it? What do you think it is? A cute little furry thing. All right, now I gave you another hint. It's furry. It's furry and it's cute. Lunch. Do we regurgitate our lunch? Not an SP. That would definitely not be cute in my eyes. I would never say an SP is cute. Okay, wait a second. I would never not say that because sometimes there's cute little cartoons and the SP, oh, it does look so cute. All right, that's the only time that happens. And look at that. My alarm that I set just went off. So perfect timing because you're so close, Bruce, with that one. You're about to get it. Oh my God, you're about to get it. You're super close right now. Bonnie Mercado. That's me. But high maintenance is not me, but not in the way of a gold digger or being too bougie for anybody. Remember, that should give you the strength to say, bye, Felicia. See you next time. See you never time. Don't let anybody ever take your sunshine from you. And they try. They do try, but we won't let them succeed, right? And that's it. It is not Bonnie, but Bunny. Finally. I know, people come here and put Bunny. I'm like, it's Bonnie. I'm not a bunny, but I'm cute like one. But you got it. And good timing, Bruce, because it is that time to say, I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Wish me luck. Keep your fingers crossed. Don't keep them uncrossed until I see you till tomorrow, right? But I probably won't have an answer for you because it doesn't happen that fast in the entertainment world. But I do love you all. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, most important, please be safe out there. That is very important. I want you to live many, many, many more days with not just me, my whole Wake the Hell Up family. So remember this before I go. Are you ready, guys? Let's do it together. Ow! Be positive. Tune out the negative. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to comment in the Facebook page. I won't. I promise. The game is much better without Creamy. Oh! Because Bruce is like, I have a chance. I got this. We love you, Creepy. We miss you, and I miss every single one of you that do come in at the end. I'm sorry, but I have a good excuse. And the intro's playing right now, so don't forget. Oh, I didn't say it. Oh, whatever. Don't forget, subscribe to Body Mercado, but it's right here. You guys should be subscribing if you're here, right? Thumbs up. Remember those commercials come in, so let them pop in and don't pop out. That means don't hit that skip button. Wait 30 seconds at least. Sometimes it's less. Remember, not just for me, for all YouTubers out there. That's how we get paid. And then don't forget this. Let's spread on a smile to somebody else out there because there's somebody out there that needs us every day. If we just change one person's life, oh my God, we're doing amazing things. So thank you. And that's the other reason why you are making sure you keep yourself subscribed and you're hitting those thumbs up because we are putting happiness out there all around the entire world. And remember, if you go to BonnieMercado.com right after the show, it's going to play again. So you'll be able to hear all that music that you guys asked for today and all the music from my independent artists and independent bands because they're the real stars here on Unfiltered Radio and my show, Wake the Hell Up. But you know the real stars? But you're part of the Wake the Hell Up family, independent artists, but it is my Wake the Hell Up family. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Come on, bring it in. Give me hugs. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, and remember, this will be in the playlist, Wake the Hell Up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm happy, 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 happy that I'm happy I got to come in here and share it with you guys before I was out. All right. So now it's official. Wake the hell up. That's the end of the intro, which means, well, not right this second. Okay, now you can. Now you can go on BonnieMercado.com and you'll hear all that stuff again. I love you guys again and again and again and again. And mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, be safe out there, especially if you're here in Vegas with those winds. Woo! Mwah. Mwah.